Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, December 22nd. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy of today, December 22nd? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, December 22nd, please? December 22nd. Okay. December 22nd. Okay. So let's see. First one out is the minstrel. And so this is really about, singing to the tune of your own voice and somewhat not being scared to speak up or to chase the dreams that you've had for a long time. Maybe a lot of things that you've put on the back burner and haven't quite let yourself sort of dig yourself into per se. It is that kind of card of standing up for something. Okay, maybe it's about love, maybe it's about maybe an environmental change or even a family situation. Okay, and then you have the fire. So see, with the fire, it's really asking you to take a look at situations, maybe not acting in haste, and perhaps maybe taking some time to decipher things, maybe even just looking at the big picture before taking action, because when you sort of act really impulsive, it might have some kind of conflicts or the sense of having reckless actions. Okay, so be very careful. It is a kind of message of going out and speaking up, but maybe you've had time to decipher things. Okay, and then you have the 𝐏𝐫𝐫𝐤, and so this is about your your judgment, your how are you perceiving things. This is really that balancing act that maybe you're trying to sort of balance. Okay, but it's telling you to use your imagination and sort of your judgment. Okay, and then you have the black cat. So this is really where, if you've had the short end of the stick for a long time, meaning the things that you've tried to implement have failed, or maybe you've had a loss in a job or finance or whatever that might be. This is that key point where things sort of change, the tables turn, and things become more prosperous for you. But you also have to be aware that you're making good judgment on your decisions, and know that you're being pushed towards something better. In other words, it takes you some kind of it takes your concentration and your sense of where you're gonna lead yourself, to see whether or not it's going to be good luck or bad luck, I feel. But I do feel it's tides are changing. Okay, so you're going to be able to sort of prosper with good luck versus failure. Okay, and then you have the mystic circle at the top of the deck, which this is your this is talking about your abilities and really mastering things for yourself. And I do feel they really do tie into the minstrel, where maybe you're finding your power and your strength to change things about yourself. Maybe in the past you were very reckless and just took action without thinking. So now maybe you're learning some lessons, and really it's going to enhance your ability to take you to the place that you really want to be in. Let's see the bottom of the deck, and this is the underlying energy. So you have the moon. So this is about change. This is about not holding fear. Perhaps maybe you held fear before, and fear is very manipulative in that sense of it will hold you back from really living the kind of life that you want to live. And I do feel that it does tie into the black cat in that sense of, maybe your luck is changing. Is it because you're letting go of fear? Is it because you're taking a bigger look at the picture now? The moon is a good indication that things are shifting, and you're being guided through the darkness. Okay, so it's good I do feel it's a good message here today. So take it as it resonates for you today. I am going to go a little deeper and see what these might be for you, okay? I do feel like there's that sense of, you know, if you've been judgmental with others or yourself, this is where you get that sort of break to sort of change things for yourself, okay? So let's see what these mean for you. Welcome, you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me your comments and your stories. I always do appreciate them. What is the minstrel for the viewer, please? What is this minstrel? Maybe you're learning to sort of stand up for the things that you want and really not dilute yourself, you know? And what I mean by that is a feeling of maybe you've pushed everything for yourself to the back burner, and now it's time to really live for you, okay? Let's see the minstrel. So it's really that kind of card of letting your intentions be known, you know, and this is that perfect time to change those things about yourself. So definitely look at all the wands. So this is that time for passion, with the fire being right there as well. It's like follow those intuitions and those little gut feelings that are trying to get you to move in a different direction, because you're really going towards a gift here with the Ace of Wands. And what I mean, it could be a gift or a blessing from God that really you've been overlooking or not paying attention to, or maybe not taking charge in the things that you want to take charge in. I do believe that all the wands are very passionate kind of energy, where it just sparks new passion or ideas. And that's really what it is. Maybe you're learning to trust yourself or the situation, or maybe not being so much in the victim mentality kind of state. That's what it feels like, okay? So I do feel with the Ace of Wands, there is something coming for you in that sense of beginning or shifting from one situation to another, okay? The Eight of Wands is really asking you to sort of follow through with those intentions and take action. Excuse me. It's almost as if the things that you've done, maybe you've recognized you can't take them back, but you know, you sort of can let go of them and really sort of anticipate change, or maybe movement from a sluggish sort of energy, you know. And it's also almost where I feel with the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands there, in the past, maybe you feared the outcome. It's like you feared an outcome, so you wouldn't plunge yourself into it, and you always were questioning what if. Does that make sense? Like you put yourself on hold because of you not knowing the outcome. This is really unexpected changes with the Eight of Wands, and I feel you're being pulled to sort of just jump into things, maybe without being scared, okay? What is the Ace of Wands? I mean, this could be relationship, this could be job, this could be becoming your own boss, changing jobs, moving locations as far as where you live, or whatever that might be for you. A new way of making money, or a new way of just being for yourself, whatever this is. Ace of Wands, please. This one right there. So the Knight of Swords. Perhaps this is where you move forward with no fear. You do things for yourself. Follow that intuition with the Knight of Swords. It's really a call for having some kind of clarity, maybe leaving like these kind of energies where you just don't know or are unsure of, you know. You have the Sun, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So it's that kind of energy where it feels like you know you want to go towards something new, maybe something that is more healing for you, or soft spoken, or not so toxic kind of energy. I feel here with the Seven of Cups and the Sun. It's almost asking you to not sort of push away the thoughts or the new energy that is coming in for you, because you can have what you truly want with the Nine of Cups here. So maybe you're changing your mindset as far as with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Have you been sort of not singing to the tune of your own voice and maybe following wrong information, or maybe being held back from others? As far as envious people who don't want you to succeed, or maybe don't understand you. For some of you, you have a lot of ideas, but maybe you don't speak up on them because you're sort of shunned by either your environment or your family or your work, or maybe even your lover. I don't know, okay? There are things there that sort of bind you there in your mind. So this is that chance to break free from those things is what I see here. Because whoever this is with the ministerial energy, it's as if you're being called to sort of sing to the tune of your own voice and really break free from something that could be very toxic or sort of mind shattering, in that sense of you're not listening to your intuition. And it keeps you in this place of worry, sleeplessness, not knowing what's going to happen. It's very much this kind of energy of living in the now, you know. Maybe living in the now will take you to that place of a healthier situation. And what I mean by living now, it's like, don't live in the past, the things that you've done in the past, or maybe you've given your control to other people in the past, and now it's time to sing to your own tune. Okay, what is the fire? So what is the fire? So maybe this is a little risk that you need to be taking, you know. Follow that gut feeling and that passion that's leading you. What is the fire, please? And maybe you've learned how to sort of act as far as you know, if you've been stagnant and dragging your feet, maybe the fire is that passion that's helping you move forward, you know. Because maybe in the past you just haven't had that strength or that courage. Okay, so you got the Ace of Cups, self-love. Maybe this is a new love coming in for you. I do feel like your karma is somewhat shifting in that sense of karmic justice. Is this something that Spirit is doing for you? Or is this you sort of having self-love to maybe do something that might be something with the legalities, with judicial stuff? I don't know, divorce, a pending court case, a family law, whatever that might be. Maybe you've held yourself back and haven't given yourself this clean break with the justice, because you got the Five of Cups and the Strength. So it's almost as if you are being tied to a negative relationship, but now you're changing, and it's almost like you know that you have to break free from it in order to start over again, or give yourself that clean slate. The Five of Cups is really I don't know, I feel like it's you're just dwelling in the past. Did you make mistakes? Did you hurt other people? Are you beating up on yourself? Maybe you're beating up on yourself because you know you've had to change a situation and you sort of dragged your feet for a long time. What is justice? I want to know, what is the justice here? What is the justice? In other words, like if you're supposed to end a situation with the justice, maybe you're not doing it, you know. So that delays things. With the Two of Wands, by you not taking the first step forward to maybe end a situation, you're really blocking yourself from your dreams, your manifestations, the things that you want to get out and do, you know. It's almost as if you might be bound by your mind. Let's see, what is the Five of Cups? Five of Cups, please. Like, you know, if you've done a lot of things in the past, and it's sort of like almost forgiving yourself or forgiving others, you know, with the Five of Cups there. You have the Nine of Wands. So there's something that you need to sort of not be so rigid in and allow some kind of healing to come in. And it could be things that, you know, have kept you oppressed, have kept you in obligation, have kept you just carrying a lot of crap for other people. Is this a marriage? Is this family issues? Is this finance? Whatever this might be, it's almost as if you have to take some kind of self-love and courage to break free from this. So it does take a passion and it does take resilience, okay? With the Ten of Wands, it's a new path for you that's opening up, in that sense that you can let go of these things. It might be being done by God, by justice, you know, the universe sort of creating you a new opening to take where you don't have so much stress or obligation. But it comes with self-love, I feel. You got the two aces there. So is this a passion or a love that you're sort of going towards, but you've held yourself back from, and then you regret it, and it's like this pit in your stomach where you just sort of know where you're supposed to go, but you're not allowing yourself to go to it? Is it because you have a lot of obligation where you are right now? That's what it feels like, okay? What is the Shimra? And so maybe you're judging yourself too much, or others. You know, you have to take it as it resonates. It is a general reading. You have the Seven of Swords, which might be a card of not being honest, a card of cheating, a card of just mayhem, you know. Is this what you're trying to escape? Are you trying to change this about yourself, and you're finding it hard to maybe forgive yourself, or maybe forgive others that might have done you wrong? You know, you got to question. So what is the Seven of Swords, please? Seven of Swords. Are you holding yourself back from the life that you truly can have, is what they're asking you. Seven of Swords, please. Do you need an escape, like an opening? I think you've been given an opening with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, but you might be beating yourself up because you're not taking those chances, that risk. So you got the Hangman and the Two of Swords. I do feel exactly what I just said without even looking at the cards. It's as if you've been enlightened in a situation, but you're beating yourself up because you know what to do, but you're not doing it. With the Two of Swords, you see that? You're keeping yourself somewhat from what you truly want. Whoever this is, okay, whether this is you or your person, it's really a call to break free from that. With the Seven of Swords, you're holding yourself in contempt. You're holding yourself bound to something you're not happy with. With the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords. A lot of swords here, guys. So is all this stuff sort of being brought to the surface so you can pay attention at it? Is that what the Hangman is telling you here? You know, forgiveness is very hard. Either you have to forgive yourself, or forgive others, or something like that, because you've been carrying a lot. You've been carrying a lot for whatever the situation is with the Ten of Wands, and it's meant to end, you know. And it does take self-love and sort of singing to your own tune. Everything else will fall into place, really. What is the Black Cat? So the Magician, you are your alchemy. You are the one that's going to create this pattern, whether it's a new pattern or a pattern that you keep sort of going around in the same circle, you know. This is about you wanting to change your luck, or you maybe attracting better things for yourself. And perhaps this is what's going on. You're learning how to be this person that you want to be, or maybe attracting that relationship that you want to be in, or having that self-love for yourself where you can see things clearly and you're not letting others sort of take your path for you. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely do feel that this is where some kind of luck is changing for you, because you're taking control of a situation with the Magician and the Page of Swords, okay? So maybe you've gone through a very hard lesson, a karmic lesson, whether it's with a karmic partner or a karmic situation for you, okay? What is the Magician? I want to know, what's the Magician, please? The World. So it's time to take those lessons and be brave and passionate about where you want to go. It's really changing something, and it's also the ability to move around freely and travel and start new and really coming together, okay? I do feel soon there is change coming for you. What is the Page of Swords? Oh my goodness, the Ace of Swords. The truth is going to set you free, as far as maybe the truth of you speaking your truth, or maybe something being revealed to you to allow you to go in a different direction. It's almost like this gift has been brought in front of you many times, but you eluded it and continued down the path of staying in the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords. A lot of swords, a lot of thinking. I think you guys are thinking about a lot of stuff. And I think it's all sort of connected, if that makes sense. Okay, maybe you're connecting to somebody. Give me one more card. One more card. This one. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Do you remember in the beginning, I do feel I said something about maybe you've been in that victim mentality, or you felt broken, or like just things will never change. Well, the truth of it is, with the Ace of Swords, is you hold the key of whether or not you want to hold yourself in that place, okay? I feel that the place that you've been holding yourself is not truly where you want to be. And it's painful. I feel with all these swords, it's painful, okay? So I want to know, how does the story end here, please? So you're working on it. Don't beat yourself up, okay? You will be able to become stronger and to manifest the things that you want, whether it's financially, whether it's with love. Your luck is on the up and up, okay? Maybe it's a family situation, you know? Maybe it's your legacy that's sort of pulling you to sort of fix, you know, or prepare for. I don't know. You got the Emperor, so that's very positive. It's a masculine energy. Really sort of look at that. Maybe making an offer. I feel like not holding back anymore with that Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you've learned a lot. I feel like you're getting this sort of pull to go towards the thing that you truly want. You got three aces. You're really flying high at this moment. And I do feel you know which direction you want to go towards. So those tangible offers are coming, guys, for whoever this is, okay? Give me one more, please. One more. Okay. So I feel like this is something we see a lot. It's, do I do it? Do I not? Do I go towards my fulfillment, or do I stay? So I feel that that offer is coming in that sense of maybe you leaving something that you're not fulfilled in, or maybe someone's left to sort of come and fulfill your wishes. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, guys. Let's see right here. I want to know, what can you show me here as far as this karmic pattern? What can you show me? Like they say, not to beat up on yourself. It's okay to close the doors where things have sort of, what is the word? I saw the word, but I can't say it. It's almost where you know something has needed to end, and you sort of keep yourself in it. It's like, don't be scared to break that pattern, whatever that is, whether it's a relationship, a job, a house, or like you needed to shift yourself out of something that you're not really happy in. Okay, so you got hope, and that's that's faith. That's meditating, connecting with God, consciousness, whatever that might be for you. But it's bringing you loyalty. In that sense of maybe your best friends or your lover, something like that. Oh boy, here's the Lord. So maybe your Lord is stepping up to the plate and coming back to give you a tangible offer. And I feel like this person had to set themselves straight to be able to offer you something good. Does that make sense? They're no longer, I feel whoever this is, they've done a transformation. They're ready to step up to the plate. They're no longer maybe not singing to the tune of their own voice, you know. Let's see, I caught it. Let's see here. So I think they've had help. I think they've been healthy now. In that sense, whoever this is, they've transformed. Okay. I sort of dropped these. Let's see here. Yeah, see, that definitely transformation. Maybe letting go of a partner that just is not suited for you any longer. It could be something very karmic. And then loving yourself. Maybe this had to do with money and obligation, okay? But it also is saying you're going to get that lump sum or that sort of reward that you've been waiting for, okay? I think whoever this is, they've learned their lesson, okay? So let's see here. I want to know, let's do this one right here. How would they continue to manifest this, please? I want to know, how could they continue to manifest this? So accept and receive, exactly what I feel. It's like you got to accept the things that happened and then open yourself up to receive. You got the 3 aces, very powerful energy, really. And then the fiery serenity, and see, there's the fire again. So have that courage to step up and do the right thing for yourself, okay? And then you are a living poetry, so there's no wrong and there's no right. It's just who you are in the now, really. And your life, maybe you need to write a story about it, guys, for whoever this is, okay? Meaning a book is what I'm saying. Okay, so I want to know, what is the affirmation for today? What's their affirmation for today, please? What's the affirmation here? Okay, so it says here, today I feel healthy. Today my mind is clear, my body is healthy, and my soul is at peace. That's very good energy, definitely. So let's see here. What is the message that pertains to this reading, please? What is the message that pertains to this reading? What is the message here, please? Okay, that one. Okay, and this too. Okay, so the first one here, it says, within a few days, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. Wow, very good. I said it was soon. And then, so here we go. The obstacle illusion, not what it seems, a mirage, a trap, unclear, visual effects, confusion, head trip, trick, hallucination, hocus pocus. A lot of projecting, guys, and we've been projected into a lot of fear and things that are not really true, okay? And that's what's kept us in the 8 of Swords energy, the 9 of Swords, the 2 of Swords. And so then you have the roundabout. So community, connections, new direction, keep it moving, control the flow of information, fluid, many working parts, okay? And then this one right here. So the beehive, diligent, persistent, stamina, application, tireless, mindful, hard work, and devoted, fruitful. This is you getting what you want, your balance, okay? Let's see here. Okay, what is the message here, please? What is the message that they need to see for today? Right here. Okay, this one and this one, they say. Okay. So you have transparency, dare to show who you truly are. And isn't that the problem? You haven't been really living for yourself. And then unfold your beauty. You are blossoming into who you are. Very nice. And nourish yourself. What do you need right now? Make sure you're eating healthy and drinking a lot of water. And feeding your mind healthy things as well, okay? Wave of emotion, surrender, allow yourself to feel it all. Very nice energy, really. Let's see, I want to know, what is the message here? The angel message for them today, please. What's the angel message? Oh, this one here too. Okay, so let's see here. Hello from heaven, Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of the worries and feel their loving blessings. If you've lost anybody, they're okay, guys. And then compassion. Archangel 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Have compassion, guys, really. Forgiveness for all, yourself and all. And then clairsentience. So Archangel Raquel, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they define divine guidance. So clairsentience, that's about you just having feeling, you know, waking up to your own feeling and sensations that you have. With the clairsentience, you can never go wrong because you can question something and your skin will tell you, your feelings, it'll sort of tell you yes or no. That's like the kind of feeling of when you feel the hair on your arms lift up, or you get goosebumps, you know. So yeah, it's just that feeling, you just sort of know. So don't think it's not true, whatever that is for you. Okay, what is the insight for today, please? The insight. What is the insight for today, please? Okay, so you have commune with nature. You are part of nature. You can find peace and healing when you connect deeply with the elements. Sit on the grass, bathe in the sun, let the rain pour down on you, let nature soothe you. Very nice. That's really connecting and really grounding. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I do feel there's two souls here. What are the message for the two souls? What would they tell each other, please? That they can't tell each other right now. What can they tell each other? Okay. One more. They say one more. Okay. So this one here, it says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and memories you have shared with those you love. And then this one right here. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So you are connected, definitely. And then this one right here. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Yeah, and I do find this is the masculine that's doing that. We do see the Emperor here, you see, and it does show a male on the card. So, oh boy, what a reading. Okay, and so this one here, it says, a message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Very nice message. Woo! Okay, so I'm going to close it off with the soul message. What is the soul message, please? What is the soul message for today? What is the soul message for today? Okay, so we have two. Am I in my head or in my heart? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. So today's action. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video, do some taping, read an empowering book, or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and dreams. And somewhere in there, I said maybe you need to write a book or some kind of journal or something. Then this one here, am I letting fear stop me? And boy, okay, so you are experiencing a mountain of fear right now. Are you stalling, freezing, or, giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. So today's soul action. Today, be brave and do it. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. Become your own hero, definitely. And it ties into the story. So I do feel your luck is changing, okay? So there you go. I do hope you like the reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. I always appreciate you guys being here. Please leave me your messages, guys. Stay blessed and safe. Have a great day. Thank you.